job right now, man. Let's see what we got. Got this stuff right here. A little bit more than more than our minimum, like a half truckload. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let you know how I price it also, man. Step up in here. All right, you see these kickers right here? It's 3 kickers because it's an 8-foot long bed. So what you can do is go to Home Depot, man. If you want to use your pickup truck, they're free. So you go to Home Depot, ask them if you can get some of those kickers, yo. Put the kickers in each slot down here. Then go ahead and line it up with your wood. So basically how I do it, from here to here, that's my half truckload. Like I said, I do not go up higher than this. So that's why I kept it like this. I don't go up higher than this last board right here. So that's my half truckload. And obviously this last kicker is my full truckload. My minimum load is basically like 1 cubic yard. So basically what a 1 cubic yard is, if you're not sure what it is basically equivalent to a washer or a dryer. So imagine 1 washer or 1 dryer sitting right there. That's my minimum pickup load, which I charge $85. I'm not gonna lie. I charge $85, and how I came up with that price is because they charge $70 a ton for our dump fee. So I just went $15 over our dump fee. So you know that one item that you have, if you have a washer, that's your minimum. That's my minimum load. That's $85. You know it's not gonna be it's not going to be a ton, and plus it's metal or anything equivalent to it that's not metal. You know it's not going to be a ton. So just imagine if you have 1 washer right here, that's $85. You put another washer right there, man, you can charge them $130. You can charge them $150 because it's going to be almost a half truckload, and then you can put it on top of each other too, man. Like I said, I don't go over the this last wood right here. So I just want to give you a breakdown. If you're using a pickup truck, and if you wanted to know how I price it. I know somebody asked me, I said I was gonna get to them. That's how I price it, man. So you see that'll be that 1 cubic yard, that's like 1 washer. That's our starting price. That's $85. Right here, it's my half truckload. I do not go over here, like I said again. All the way right here, this is my full truckload. Like I won't go out and give out the pricing of my full truck and half truckload just because everyone dump fees are different, man. But just go off your dump fee at your local dumps, see what they're charging, and then you can go from there. I mean, it's easy does it, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff up in here, run up to the dump, then I'm gonna take care of that Burlington Coat Factory. Hope I ain't leave anything else out. I'm gonna get rid of this junk right here. We good to go. All right. Gentlemen, all done. It really took me about 3 minutes, 5 minutes. And like I said, you see how it's all, excuse me, you see how it's all like this? I quoted this as my half truckload. You know what I mean? I didn't want to break it down. Well, it was already broken down, but that's my half truckload right there. Because if you think about it, you can also, if it's long objects like this, you can think about it as your bed without woods. But you see, I still have about, I'll say 3 feet, but it covered my whole bed. So that's my half truckload. Now I can go put some other stuff on top if I wanted to, but I'm gonna call it a day, man. I ain't really trying to do much today. but it's all good. Repeat customer, you always got to take care of the repeat customers. This is my half truckload. That's what it is. So that's how I charge on my pickup truck. Hope it was good advice for everyone. Go out there and get that pickup truck. Let's get this work. You see that, man? You can't make this up. That was about 3-5 minutes. Half pickup truckload, all by myself, solo dolo. It was outside. I didn't have to do nothing. Just throw it in. All right, let's go. Off to the dumps. Gentlemen, job is complete. On my way to the dump right now. I'm sorry, my throat's a little hoarse, man. But nah, I did leave some things out, man. All right, I did say our minimum price is $85. It's equivalent to 1 cubic yard. Like, it's not, even if it's one item, I don't care if you have a chair, $85, because you still have to come out to get it, man. You think about other companies, man, these bigger companies, man, they charge you like $199 for a pillow, man. I'm not going hard like that. But if they have one item like a desk, like a washer, like I said, it's 1 cubic yard, it'll be $85. But also keep in mind about the weight. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that if you see things that's heavy, like a piano, for an example, you know it's not a half truckload, but you have to charge it like that because of the weight. And then, however, if you have a ramp or if you have a box truck, you know, you have to charge a little higher because it's heavy. I don't normally deal with bricks and rocks and things like that, and especially like dirt. I just deal with like furniture and stuff like that, man. But you know, you gotta charge a little bit more of the weight, man. It's kind of like common sense. But always make sure you have your starting price, because from that starting price, you can go from there. Because like I said, you have that 1 cubic yard, that's like a washer. I charge $85. But just imagine, like, if I had 2 washers, I'm going to charge 85 times 2. You know what I mean? You get my point? So, and then you have your half truckload and your full truckload. Always make sure you keep track of the weight, because as you go on, you're going to make mistakes. Like no one bids their jobs perfectly. But as you trial and error, I'll say, as you start getting more and more jobs, you'll start to notice what the weight is. As you're familiar with the dumps and the scales and everything, you'll get more familiar with how heavy items are. So always keep that in mind. Always keep in mind the weight of the items that you're picking up, and also charge a little bit more for if you're going up and down stairs. Like I charge about $15 to $20 for each flight I have to go up and down the steps. So I add that on top of my full price load, or if it's my minimum price load, I'll add that on top of it. So keep in mind that with that also, man, because you want to, that's more labor. Like even if they have something like in the backyard, and it's a far walk to your truck, because you know you don't want to drive on their property. But if it's a far walk to your truck, charge a little more, because you're going to have to hump that all the way to your truck, and ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like common sense, but get out there, get yourself dirty, man. Get some of these jobs you just starting off, man. Use a pickup truck. Don't be ashamed of it, man. I love the pickup truck. I know next year I'm going to get a bigger truck and things like that, but man, you gotta crawl before you walk, man. I'm never gonna get rid of my pickup trucks. Like I said, I believe every household should have a pickup truck. And it's easier to maneuver in some of the tight spots, because I go in a lot of tight spots and everything. But yeah, just keep in mind with the weight. Charge extra if you have to walk up and down stairs. Charge more if it's in the backyard, because you gotta hump it to your vehicle, your truck, and you good to go. I mean, there ain't nothing to it but to do it. We out here grinding. I hope to see y'all out there grinding too. All y'all youngsters, I hear y'all out there, man, getting them pickup trucks and everything. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all out there in Maryland, man, and all over the net also, man. I'm looking forward to see y'all videos on YouTube as well. I'm going to head over to the dump, man. I hope some of this information was useful to you. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Jamel with Cooper Refuse in Holland. I'm about here, man, but I'm still getting that work. All right, let's go.